Legend, man. So if you want to quickly just start off by, introducing yourself, we can roll into it.
Cool. I'm Ben. I'm currently living in Australia, but I'm from the UK. I'm a personal trainer and online coach.
Legend. And what exactly have we done over the last 14 weeks? How are you feeling post shoot this weekend?
We have pulled off some magic, to say the least. I was definitely at a point after about 7 months of backpacking, at a point where I wasn't happy with my composition. It's been a while since I was that uncomfortable. So I got on board with Kev and had a crazy idea of having a photo shoot in very short amount of time. And having done one before, I knew what was going to be entailed, but I didn't expect myself to get to anywhere near that level. But we just blew it out of the water. Like we managed to do that very well, and yeah, we got in a very good composition and had a fantastic photo shoot. I trained 10 clients through it myself as well, so yeah, it's been a hell of an experience.
Yeah, you're a legend, man. You absolutely smashed that. Did it end up being 10 kilos down to your lowest?
Yeah. It was just falling off. It was stubborn at first. The composition was changing. The
Yeah.
scale weight wasn't. We weren't that fussed about it. And then it just started, yeah, falling off. It was insane.
Yeah, I think there was that bit of like recomposition almost, just due to kind of falling off track with things a little bit. So it was kind of regaining some of that muscle, and then kind of the rest started to fall off. So I won't like try to suggest that it was like even more than like 10 kilos lost, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
so
But it
no,
definitely was.
no, you did smash it, dude, and the visual changes were fucking immense as a result of that. So that was splendid. Obviously, you said you've been through this kind of process before, mate. So what exactly did you sort of want to get out of this as someone who's done it before? What was a bit different this time, maybe? Why did you think that we'd be a good match to pull off this journey and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was adamant I didn't want it to take over my life this time. And my girlfriend was the same. We both wanted to, again, we're backpackers at heart at the minute, and we wanted to continue being able to explore Australia during the process. And I wanted to do this in a much like not life consuming way. So I jumped on board with Kev because I followed him for a little bit. He's a nerd like me. He's a very, very clever guy, and I love working with clever people. I love learning from them as well. So I knew he was going to be a man for the job, and then we managed to like navigate a plan. It was a bit of a new approach for me, a bit lower volume, and I was like, I'm just going to completely trust him. It's fine. And yeah, it was fantastic. I didn't have to do endless cardio. I was in and out of the gym. I think my longest workout was 1 hour, and that was a leg session, and that was just because it was hot. I was on average. I think I was pretty much, what was I doing? Maybe 2 sets on average on chest a week, pretty much. Maybe I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to like actually jot that down and have a little look. But 2 sets on chest, 2 sets on shoulders, tries, buys, all that. And then it was upper lower. We stripped it to back to basics. It was great. Not endless cardio. We upped it, as you know, the drill. Reduced calories, all that, the weekly check-ins. But yeah, it was just nice that it didn't overwhelm me this time. I even managed to get in a dream holiday whilst we were in Australia. We went away for 6 days. Quite a few barbecues with the gym lot as well. All tracked, of course. And then even a camping trip right near towards the end. And it was just nice to not have the pressure, but it was just so smooth. It was just a breeze. It really, really was. To get as shredded as I got in is like the easiest way possible was insane for me. And yeah, the results speak for themselves, definitely.
Mate, that's fantastic. That is fantastic because I almost forgot about like the full on holiday and stuff, But so
Yeah.
it was literally 14 weeks ago that we started the cut, wasn't it? So in that time to have dropped over 10 kilos of body fat, photo shoot ready, whilst having a bunch of
Yeah.
barbecues, not having the missus hate you. But I think
Yeah.
that's a
Well,
some decent going.
and
Epic.
fair play to you, mate, because it's a challenge. I know what it's like. Like I jumped on board with you. You had no idea about any of my training history, my past, like how my digestion responds, how I handle food, handle hunger, all this stuff. Like it's not easy for a coach to just have someone say, "I want to get shredded in 12 weeks." Like hang on, like that we need to know a lot about you, but you pulled it off. You just, it didn't matter. You just put it, you trusted your process. I trusted your process. And it just, yeah, it all worked out very well.
Man, that I do appreciate the kind words immensely. That these are the kind of journeys that pay off massively because you're someone who, number one, gels very, very nicely with the approach. Like I didn't want this to be at the cost of it take over your life. And second, what you've proved is that you can have that element of balance there, as long as you focus on being accurate with the program. I think what a lot of people kind of miss out is that okay, you can get photo shoot lean while having all these barbecues, and it's as you said, it's like we develop the
Yeah,
strategies that it accounts for that. It's not a free for all, but you've showed that when you're accurate with the program, it'll still work. So what you've done is just a min job of still actually just remaining disciplined, not he's given me the finger, let's take the arm. You've done your thing and still worked bloody hard and gotten the job done. So unreal, unreal. I'm curious, dude, how being a fellow nerd yourself and stuff, do you think that it was still nice to have someone available to kind of guide you through the process? Because you know a lot. You've been through like some cool like education courses and things like that. What would you say, if someone is also on a higher level, or even someone who's just kind of a little earlier down the road with their fitness journey, what do you think changes as a result of having someone to kind of do the thinking for you and stuff?
100%. Like what I struggled with, the more I started to learn, like I was like, the more I wanted to know. And then it felt like the less I knew. And I was like, just played with decision dilemma and my own stuff. I can sort it out for my own clients 100%. Like I can do it in my sleep. I'm fine. When it comes to myself, I was like, just overthinking every aspect of training, diet, just everything you can think of. So to have like, and I've been very fortunate, like you say, I've worked with some great guys in the past and very clever people in the industry. So like I do have like a good expectation, and like I was always nervous of working with a coach again. And like when I realized that, like I say, you're a really clever guy, I was like, sweet, okay, this guy's good. And then just having you remove that decision dilemma, but also someone I could bounce stuff off that I can relate to as well. So like, having a coach where I could talk about resistance profiles and programming. And then I could also mention with you, like when it come down to the photo shoot prep, as I mentioned, I had 11 clients in total I was taking through this prep as well. It's a team shoot for the gym I work at. So I trust my knowledge, and I knew I could get them all there. But just being able to drop you a text, being able to, like jump on a call with you. I remember halfway through when we spoke about peak week and just little things. And it was just so good to remove my worry and decision dilemma, and just being able to like have you to bounce stuff off. And like, it felt like you helped guide these guys there as well. It was perfect. It was exactly what I needed.
You're maybe giving me a bit too much credit, man, but
Yeah, no.
but the small role to hopefully be able to impact even more people is one that I'll even be even more flattered by. So thank you. But no, you did unreal, man. I think you did literally rinse this process for what it was worth. You got yourself in sick shape, an approach that worked very nicely for you and your lifestyle, and you're able to have that also carry over to your career and clients, which is smashing. So, no, mate, you did proper smash it. I think you just nailed the entire journey like a champ. So yeah, now on to getting Mahusiv.
Yeah, that's the goal. Finally.
Sick, man. Nice.